Welcome to Powering Up Your Formulations, the podcast where we explore the breakthroughs shaping the coatings industry. I'm Louis Angeles, your host and Global Additives Industry Marketing Manager for North America. Today's episode is all about innovation, how BASF latest additives are transforming the coatings market with new levels of performance, sustainability, and regulatory compliance. Over the past years, we've launched a wave of pioneering solutions such as Efka PX 4463, Efka PX 4360, Efka PX 4321 in the dispersing agent product range. Also, our FoamStar ED 2524, our latest defoamer, or Reovis PU 1292 as one of our new thickeners. And last but not least, a couple of light stabilizers like the Tinuvin 5071 and the Tinuvin 5321 DW Echo. We'll spotlight three of these game changers, or Tinuvin 5071, the FoamStar ED 2524, and the Efka PX 4321. Our listeners will learn from our technical specialists about the challenges they solve and the value they deliver to our customers through these additive recommendations. I'm joined today by Mervin, Tony Moy, and a new guest, Mauricio Misdrahi. Mervin, Tony, welcome back. Mauricio, it's a pleasure having you here. Could you please introduce yourself?
Oh, thank you, Louis. Hello, everybody. My name is Mauricio Misdrahi. I'm a senior technical specialist at BASF here in Charlotte. I have over 25 years of experience in paints and coatings, and my focus is in additives and practical solutions for customers, especially defoamers for architectural water-based coatings. I'm very excited to share ideas with you today. Thank you, Louis.
Thank you, Mauricio. Welcome again to the Powering Up Your Formulation podcast, sponsored by BASF Performance and Formulation Additives. Mervin, could you please also tell us a few words about yourself?
Yep. Thank you, Louis. My name is Mervin Wood. I'm the technical expert responsible for UV absorbers, henodimine, light stabilizer, and antioxidants for BASF North America, particularly in coatings and adhesive applications. And like Mauricio and Tony and you, I'm based in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Thanks, Mervin. What about you, Tony?
Yeah, hi everyone. My name's Tony Moy. I'm a senior technical specialist for the BASF Formulation Additives. My areas of responsibility are for the industrial and transportation market segments, and my technical responsibility is in the area of dispersing agents. I've been in the coatings industry for roughly 36 years, and I also am looking forward to engaging with the audience on the topics of discussion today. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. That's great. So, as I said, today's episode is all about innovation. So let's start with the hot topic, the regulatory pressures and the demand for sustainable high-performance coatings. So as regulations tighten, especially around labeling and hazardous substances, the need for innovative solutions is growing. And one of our latest launches, the Tinuvin 5071, is designed to help customers stay ahead, offering improvements in the labeling, enhancing the UV protection, and the greater durability that we can also provide to the solvent-based coatings. So Mervin, as our technical expert for this product family, I have a question for you. How do the technical advantage of the Tinuvin 5071 compared to the traditional light stabilizers help customers meet evolving regulatory and performance demands in their coatings formulations?
Well, what it does not contain any components which are CMR2 type products or things which are human reproductive toxins. In particular areas, the CMR2 type products are not are restricted in certain formulations. They cannot be used in DIY paints or do-it-yourself. And also, if you are looking at a global perspective and you want to obtain things like Nordic Blue Swan or Blue Angel type European eco labels, you cannot have a product which contains a reproductive toxin in it. Tinuvin 5071 is a UV absorber and house blend designed to improve the labeling and for solvent-based coating systems. It provides high thermal stability, excellent gloss retention, and does not soften the dry films, which improves or lowers dirt pickup over time. Key application areas are for substrates like coatings over metal, plastic, or wood. Industries like automotive refinish or automotive OEM, industrial, architectural, DIY coatings. And as far as, excuse me, the type of solvent-based clear or pigmented system, you could be cured by either 1K, 2K, or UV curable systems. We won't go through all the graphs, but we will leave them for your review. But if you look at Tinuvin 5071 versus, say, a standard product like Tinuvin 5151, at the same level of application, you can and coating and same coating thickness, you can get improved absorbance, retained absorbance after weathering, in addition to improved gloss retention not only at 20 degrees but also at 60 degrees. And then also you your coatings after or during weathering will yellow less. So what Tinuvin 5071 will provide, it gives you a VOC product supporting a reduction in VOC and compliance with solvent restrictions, gives you an enhanced durability, a longer lasting protection of your coating, and will allow you compliance with eco labeling. So, and it does not have any materials which are reproductive human toxins or H317 type products. Back to you, Louis.
Oh, thank you, Mervin. So yeah, I'm happy to see and to hear all these performance data that you explained to us. So it's clear that our Tinuvin 5071 not only meets but also exceeds the latest regulatory and performance standards. So definitely this product is helping our customers to deliver safer and longer lasting coatings. Next, let's talk about the application challenges, specifically about achieving a smooth, glossy surfaces without defects, meanwhile maintaining efficiency in foam control. So I think this is where the FoamStar ED 2524 stands out. I think, here we can see that maybe the formulators can face some challenges about these aspects. So, Mauricio, what makes FoamStar ED 2524 unique in the market, and what are its main benefits and features for the architectural, industrial, and good coatings?
Oh, thank you, Luis. That's a great question. Foam control might sound simple, but it's critical for getting the perfect finish in coatings. And let me explain why our product is so special. FoamStar ED 2524 stands out because it gives strong foam control and great compatibility. And this is difficult to have. It's a BASF most compatible silicone emulsion defoamer for water-based systems, coatings. So you get high performance without losing gloss or surface quality. And your question about the three different areas, applications, architectural, industrial, and good coatings. But for architectural coatings, it keeps finishes smooth and glossy. In industrial coatings, it works well under high shear conditions. And for good coatings, it helps keep clear varnishes transparent. It knocks down foam fast and has very good persistence, so foam stays under control during production and application. It's easy to use, stable in storage, and one of the most important things nowadays is low VOC. So Louis, in short, FoamStar ED 2524 combines efficiency, compatibility, and environmental responsibility, making a smart choice for our formulators who want performance without compromise. And as you can see here also in the graphics, that's the kind of evaluation that we are doing here in BASF, the foaming behavior, compatibility, aeration, and film clarity. And we are comparing against three different benchmark defoamers that if you are interested to know, we can talk about them later in another time. So that's my answer, Louis.
Oh, great insights, Mauricio. So thank you for sharing all these performance highlights. So what I can see is really how our FoamStar ED 2524 delivers the optimal balance between the compatibility and the efficiency. So definitely this defoamer enables formulators to achieve good finishes, good coatings finishes, and for sure meeting the sustainability goals that the market demands to us as an additive supplier. Yeah, so let's move to the pigment dispersion. Yeah, a critical factor for the color strength, the stability, and the viscosity control in coatings. So we have in our portfolio the CFRP technology, that it is the control-free radical polymerization that really allow us to create a highly specialized dispersant polymers that we can use in the paints and coatings applications. So I really like how this technology enables the precise design of block of polymers, allowing the perfect fit to pigment surfaces and their environment. So as the result, so definitely we have superior pigment stabilization, better color strength, and the gloss and long-term stability. So with this, we have high-performance coatings, and this, well, in the past years, we launched the Efka PX 4321. Actually, this product was launched last year, CFRP technology-based dispersant, mainly for the automotive and industrial coatings. And Tony, from your perspective as a technical specialist, what are the most significant benefits or innovations that Efka PX 4321 brings to formulators and end users? In particular, how does the broad pigment compatibility and advanced viscosity control make the difference in real-world applications compared to the previous solutions or market alternatives for the coatings industry?
Well, Louis, when you're talking about automotive coatings, you're really talking about appearance. And to get that appearance at the highest level, you need to have a dispersant that works with a variety of pigments and work really, really well. Not just getting by, but being at the top level of performance. So Efka PX 4321 is one of our premier CFRP dispersing agents. As such, it can handle things like carbon black, high color carbon blacks, where you have extremely small particle size and high surface area, making those kind of pigments very difficult to disperse, as well as organic pigments, which are transparent and also very small in particle size and large in surface area. But it doesn't just stop there. It also works with inorganic pigments. So it can actually do a very broad gamut of different pigments, ranging from organic to inorganic. But within the inorganic space, one area that's typically very difficult and poses a challenge are transparent iron oxides. And here we have a particular product that can actually handle transparent iron oxides quite well. So just giving you a quick overview here, the performance highlights as you see on the screen here, optimal pigment processing, which results in a very good viscosity reduction, and for those pigments that are transparent, affording you the highest level of transparency. And once you've got the dispersion made, you don't want your dispersion to become unstable and have viscosity skyrocket. So this dispersing agent will properly wet out the pigment and stabilize it, giving you very good long-term stability and then very good compatibility across a variety of different resin-based solvent resin systems. From a sustainability standpoint, there's no aromatic solvent or tin catalyst used in this particular dispersing agent product. And again, we focus on automotive at the highest level, but also this product can be used in industrial systems where color and appearance are a key factor. In the graphic on the right-hand side, you'll see 4 charts there. Direct your attention to the first one on the top left. So here we see a grid which shows a variety of different pigments ranging from several grades of pigment black 7 all the way down to transparent red iron oxide. L2817, as you can see there in the table. And then you have 4321 compared to several industrial benchmarks. And it's a stoplight chart. So green, darker green means really good, and red means poor performance. And you can see with 4321, when it comes to viscosity, stability, as well as coloristic performance, in general has the best characteristics overall, ranging from best performance to very good performance, and maybe one case where we have a challenge with the pigment blue 15. But compared to the benchmarks, it's doing excellent. And then in the same top row on the right, we look at carbon black, a high color carbon black. So this would be Monarch 1300. 2 key aspects of carbon black that are important are jetness and undertone, and you want those to both be as high as possible. You can see 4321, which is the second from the left, is very competitive for jetness as well as undertone. And primarily it is beaten out by our Efka PX 4310, which is our industry benchmark for carbon blacks. But compared to all the other benchmarks, it holds more than holds its own. And then, as I mentioned, it also works excellent for transparent iron oxides. In the lower left, we have yellow L1916. So this is a yellow transparent iron oxide. Here we have 2 aspects that we show, chroma and transparency. And you can see the chroma, which is represented by the yellow histogram. You want that to be as high as possible. And 4321 has one of the highest histograms. And then in terms of transparency, we characterize this by scattering. And you want that blue diamond to be as low as possible. So you can see the 4321 has an excellent balance of those 2 properties. And for red L3885 on the bottom, I mentioned earlier, we have organic pigments that need to be transparent so you can see affect pigments through that. So here we have a demonstration of that, with 4321 being the second set of data in this chart. You can see it has excellent chroma, both at 15 and 25 degree, and a very high flop index when let down with aluminum flake. So I hope I've made a very good case for 4321 being one of the highest order dispersing agents for excellent appearance in coatings. Back to you, Louis.
Oh, definitely you did it, Tony. So thank you for all these insights and the data that you explained us to understand the benefits of these Efka PX 4321s and the performance that this additive can deliver in the pigment dispersion and viscosity control. So I think, I hope our audience and the formulators that are listening our podcast really understand the performance that they can achieve with this product, and also with the defoamer and the light stabilizer that were explained by Mervin and Mauricio respectively. So yeah, so I think this brings us to the end of today's episode. So we explored how the innovation in additives through products like the Tinuvin 5071, the FoamStar ED 2524, and the Efka PX 4321. Is driving the coatings industries forward. So definitely these three products are helping our customers to meet the regulatory demands and also achieving some sustainability targets or goals, but of course delivering outstanding performance. So Mervin, Tony, Mauricio, thank you so much for joining me and sharing your expertise. So thank you to our listeners. We hope you found these insights valuable. And if you have questions or want to learn more about how these additives can support your formulations, please reach out to our team. So we are always happy to help and answer your questions. Again, Mervin, Tony, Mauricio, thank you.
Thank you,
yeah.
Louis.
Thank you.
Thank you, Luis. We appreciate this space to talk about our products.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem, Mauricio. So thank you, thank you, guys, and thank you for listening to Powering Up Your Formulation podcast. Just remember, BASF Additives team is ready to partner with you to solve the tough challenges and achieve the next level of high performance coatings. Don't forget to follow our content and on LinkedIn. Please stay updated to also listen our full playlist on YouTube and connect with us on social media. Until next time. So let's keep innovating and powering up our formulations.